Yes. Episode. Here we go. On live. You're live. I'm live. Hello? Oh. Yo. It's not working. Yeah, it is. Oh. Game 3 of 4. Here we go. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to have a nice contest here today. McCall has 12 players. We have 8 players. It's going to be a bloodbath. Just giving you a heads up for all you listening now. This is going to go horribly. Unless you're a McCall person. You're one of the people from McCall watching. Enjoy the nice practice. The domination. Because it's about to happen. Oh. All right. Last game was a heartbreaker. It was a heartbreaker. All right, here we go. Face off. Comes to Avery. Avery sends it up to McCall. McCall makes a couple moves. Avery now loses control. Comes to Camden. Camden sends it deep back into the offensive zone. Avery gets a hold of it, gets a shot on there. Camden. Camden having a great day so far. 2 goals in our first game. Now a nice shot there. Great battles. Again, we'll be able to hang tight here for the first few minutes, hopefully, and then after that, it'll be interesting as we have our 3 people on the bench. Aspen now with the puck. Aspen's got room. She's got space. She's got time. McCall now. McCall brings it in. McGrew gets a hold of it. McGrew brings it out. Kept in by Hawkins. Hawkins has 2 different numbers. Why does he have 2 different jerseys? He was 20 earlier, and now he's 19. I probably shouldn't say anything because maybe that's some kind of secret trick that we're trying to pull on the American Hockey Association. Puck gets dropped in. Avery back there forwards it. Tries to wrap it around. Trying to come up to the point. Here comes the shot. Tipped. Doesn't go on net. McCall keeps it in. McGrew battles for it, but McCall able to keep it in. McCall gets a hold of it along the boards, tries to center it, unable to connect. Here comes Willa. Willa's going to go on a skate. Willa checks up, checks back, tries to find Hawkins in the middle. Doesn't connect. McCall gets a hold of it. They're going to try to bring it up and out. They get it up and out, and now they're bringing it up the ice. Intercepted there by Avery. Avery brings it in. Avery gets pocketed. McCall with it, tries to clear, unable to get it cleared. Willa keeps it in. McCall tries to cross-ice pass, gets knocked down by the Suns. McCall has to just send it down the ice and gets the icing. Early 1-0 lead on shots for the Suns. McCall tries to get around, does. McCall passes it over. Unable to control. So unable to get a shot off. Tries to center it. Nice job by McGrew to intercept that. McGrew gets up to Camden, goes off Camden's feet, so that won't be icing. Well, oh, come on, Choma. Jesus criminy, Choma. You can tell a cop when you see one, man. He's like, oh, she was like 1 foot behind the red line. We're going to call icing. Face off, won by McCall, but unable to keep it into their zone. Sorry, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. I'm trying to zoom in to watch my daughter. I'm a tool for myself. Call keeps it in. Puck gets on net as it rolls right into her. How are you able to make that save? At least I hope she was able to make that save. I'd be highly disappointed if she did not. Face off. McCall wins, keeps it in the zone. Suns trying to get it out. Hawkins able to get it up and out. McCall now with it. Puck loose along the boards. Dyson battles for it, sends it back in. Hawkins is going to press. Pops out to the McCall's folks, though. Pops out. McCall on a breakaway. Patty makes the save, though. Puck pops out to McCall. Aspen steps up. Nice job, but it pops right back to McCall player. Aspen now with it. Aspen gets it over to Willa. Willa's going to try to bring it in deep. Centers it, but nobody there. Call now, going to go on a rush. Unfortunately, he's not going to get there in time, so he's going to, have this thing called icing called on him. Faceoff goes to the boards. McCall with it, gets it. Ooh, tries to stretch past it. What? Oh, offsides. We were still in the zone. The auto zone. What an amazing name. Again, how is AutoZone not if, you know. No ice, says the referee. Comes to the point. Here comes a shot from the point. That goes well wide. Kept in by McCall for now. McGrew gets a hold of it. McGrew gets it up to Camden. Can't control the pass. The call player falls down while trying to get a hold of it. McGrew tries there, but Camden tries to center. Missed pass by McCall, fortunately for us, and that's icing. That could have been another breakaway. 8:44 left in the first. Face off loose. Hawkins gets it over to Willow. Willow takes a shot. McCall defense knocks it down. Ooh, a tip by Camden on net. Suns early pressure. I like it. If only we had 10 people, maybe even 11, maybe 12. Puck's kept in. Puck pops out. Aspen now with it. Over to Reagan. Reagan sends it in, and that's icing. They are not giving you any grace on the icings in this game. So we're just going to sit here and call stoppages of plays constantly. Face off. Suns wrapping around his Willa. McCall gets there first though, tries to center it. Nice job broken up by Willa. Puck comes out. Puck comes out. Willa gets a hold of it. Willa now gonna look for some space. Willa with a couple toe drag moves there, but pops up right to the McCall player. McCall's going to send it in deep into the zone. It's going to pop on net. Hattie's going to push that aside. Pops off there with shot. Whee! Shoots away over the net. Puck loose behind the net. Centering pass. Gets knocked down by our defense. Camden gets a hold of it. Camden's going to send it in deep. Couple players being able to make change. Not all of them. Why? Because we don't have full two lines. That's awesome. All right, here comes McCall. Bing! Miss. Centering attempt to Dyson. Pops out of the zone. Goes back in the zone. And we get the proverbial offsides. Fair enough. Centering attempt knocked down by Aspen. McCall keeps it in, makes some moves, takes a shot. Hattie makes a big breadbasket save. McCall too busy shooting it over the net, so now they have to shoot it right into her belly. That's what you want. You want them either shooting over you or into you. Puck's loose on the face-off. Gets picked up by Avery Ware. Avery Ware brings it down the ice. Avery Ware gets pushed off the puck. McCall gets a hold of it, wraps it around the boards. Comes to McGrew, though. McGrew keeps it in, tries a shot, gets knocked down by McCall. Here comes McCall now. Gets around one, has Aspen to beat. Aspen pushes him wide. Nice back check by Mr. Dyson Nelson. Oh, but the clearing attempt goes right to McCall. Hattie makes a big blocker save. And McGrew gets it up to Hawkins, but McCall is back. Maybe McCall can make an error. An error of ways. McCall now gets the puck out, comes to Aspen. Aspen gets poke checked. Nice back check by Jackson McGrew. And McGrew stops a hard shot from McCall. Hattie able to push that aside pretty easily. Battle along the boards, puck pops out. McCall comes up with it, tries to center it. Loose along the boards. Hawkins trying to chip it out. Comes right back to McCall, though. They're going to take a shot. Goes up off the stick. Goes harmlessly in the corner, but then they center it out to a point guy. He tries to shoot, and that gets stick checked. Puck comes out. McCall has to recollect. Avery now. Avery got to move, but then he gets back checked. McCall tries to pass it up and out. Gets it out. Camden trying to battle for it. Gets to Willa. Willa gets it over. Willa sends it in deep. They are going to say no icing. And now we have McCall with the puck. Chips it up and out. Aspen with a nice stick. Centering attempts. Ember with a shot right into Hattie's belly. And glove. 5 people. Who are these 5 people? I didn't have 5 people watching me when I was streaming the A game. You must be McCall people. I know you McCall people. You stream snipers watching my stream. Get your own streamer, McCall. Ooh, Aspen with the check from behind. Yeah, you're going to go for that one. That was very mean. All right, McCall on the, what do you call this thing? I believe we call this a power play. For us, it's a penalty kill. Nice job by Willa getting in front of that puck. Centering attempt goes through the middle. McCall with a couple dipsy-doos trying to move around. Oh, that goes out. Yep, McCall can't keep the puck in the zone. For those people that haven't been watching the stream yet or don't know, these state championship games are 2-minute penalties, a full 2-minute penalty, even though they're shortened periods. Call controls off the face-off, gets a shot off, and what would that be called? Oh, it went off the stick and into the net, and that's a stoppage of play. Maybe it's not the McCall people watching. I don't know. Maybe it is. Where's Ember's dad, man? He must be here in person. He's a good commenter. Ding! It's the side of the net. Hattie kicks the net off. Dan Choma replaces the net. McCall gets a hold of the puck after the clearing. Dyson unable to handle the puck. McCall's going to go. Luckily, McGrew's there. Throws it on net. Hattie able to cover that up gently. Gently, while my guitar gently weeps. By the way, the McCall people, if you did disappear, you can stay. I was joking. I'm down like viewers. Here's a shot. Goes wide. Thank you. Nice clear. Actually, no, don't be mad, Hawkins. That was a good play. Got the nice clear out. Unfortunately, here comes Mr. Speed Demon for McCall. Oh, nice poke check there. I don't know who 14 is. 14 must be one of the other girls. Emery's not from McCall. Who's 14? Someone with long hair. Hawkins! Now you can be mad. Hawkins. Nice try, buddy. We know Kate, and we know Ella, and we know Ashby. Ashby! She didn't play, though, with the junior Steelheads. But she played last year with the Coeur d'Alene Thunder, and that's how we know her. All right, Suns with the puck. Clear it up. McCall's got a hold of it. McCall chips it up. Misses Kate, though. And we get an icing. 2:13 left in the first period. McCall tries to get it up and out. By the way, penalty's over. Didn't notice that. I was too busy doing other things in life. Ember now with the puck, brings it in, circles back around. McCall unable to keep it in the zone. Oh, Willa, go, Willa, go. No, don't just whack at it, skate with it. Though 13's pretty strong. He would eventually caught up with you. Oh, no. Don't let Ember get a breakaway. Nice job by Reagan there. Nice job by McGrew. Oh, McGrew, yes, maybe no. So here comes McCall, steps up, tries a toe drag, unable to keep control of it. He sends it out front. Hattie tries to go for the cover. That's a bad goal by Hattie. Hattie tries to go for the cover and opens up her pads, and they're able to poke it through the 5-hole. All right, McCall up 1-0. Shot goes wide of the net. Comes right back to the McCall player. Hattie stops that one. Face off. Loose in the middle. Pops out. Hattie makes two great saves. Oh my gosh, what an amazing saves. Yeah, take that, Ella. That's what you get for not showing up to Los Angeles. We needed you in Los Angeles. Where were you? McCall brings the puck in the zone, centers it. McCall brings it out to the point, takes a shot. It's knocked aside by McGrew. McCall with a rocket of a shot. Scores yet again. With 30 seconds left, McCall is up 2-0. McCall brings it in off the face-off, takes a shot. Hattie pushes that aside. Kept in by McCall, wrapping around. Dyson gets a hold of it. Kept in by McCall, shot from the point, hits Avery, goes wide of the net. Don't know what happened there, but doesn't matter. I apologize to you folks. I'm not excited about this. I don't think this will be well. It won't go well. It's just what it is. Unfortunately, can I have that water? Can I have this? All right, McCall's up 3-0.
Good. I thought I might see some more faces.
What do you do as a parent, as a player, when you just know, right? Like, I know you should be a competitor at all times, but sometimes it just gets tiring to always have to compete. I don't know what Avery's slapping the stick for on that one. You just got right on him. Like, what? You're not like wide open. You got two. It's 2-on-2. Avery with the puck. We're all smacking the stick at everybody there. Avery has a great centering opportunity. Hawkins takes a swing at it, but that misses. And now it's along the boards. Avery with a couple great dangles, hanging on to it, almost tries to get through. Comes to Hawkins. Hawkins takes a whack at it, gets knocked down. They're saying it got knocked down by Arhart? Nah, how do you know that was his stick? You don't know that. You're not that good of a referee. I don't know what Wingard thinks he's talking about. He doesn't know this crap. All right, we're 3-0 here. I should say 0-3. Should I just, become a McCall streamer? I think most of the McCall people are here. There's a lot of McCall parents in these stands. There's a shot from the point. Gets knocked down, doesn't go in net. Centering attempt. Gets knocked down also. Call now with it. Wraps it around. McGrew gets a hold of it. McGrew unfortunately falls down. Pops it out. McCall keeps it in. Nice stick. But McGrew got puppy eyes. Comes to McCall on the point. Here comes the shot. Hits a player up front. Doesn't go on net. Centering attempt. Loose out front. Hattie pushes that aside. Still loose out front. Camden now gets a hold of it. Camden brings it out. Gets it through the zone. Tries a shot. Gets stick checked. Camden still with it. Gets it over to McGrew. McGrew tries a shot that goes wide. Comes up to the point on Willow. Willow tries to get a hold of it. That actually gets knocked down by McCall. Nice job by Aspen. What a nice move by Aspen to stop that little skating move by Kate. How dare she? And it goes all the way down to the other end of the ice for and a scene. Sweet. Why am I getting such a huge fluctuation of viewers? It's so wild. I'll get like 6, 3, 2, 1. How many viewers can you find? All right, so McCall with the puck. Brings it out of the zone. Brings it down. Takes a shot. Hits the defense. Puck's loose out front. Gets knocked down. Is it frozen or it's just really bad quality?
It's frozen too, I think. I think it's frozen.
Oh. Is that you watching it or is that the picture from Susan?
No.
Oh, and it's not moving at all? Interesting. Yeah, no. All right. What am I trying to do? I want to see. Yeah, it was. I wonder if my internet's not. Yeah, no. It doesn't have internet. It doesn't say like it's usual. Like you're on. Usually it tells me if it's not doing good. Yeah, I think Verizon's having issues here. What's that? Oh, it's moving, Chris. Just blurry, she says. I don't know. I guess I don't know if I need to stop and start again. I'm gonna hope that it just kind of pops back up. Just kind of keep me apprised if it's staying really extra blurry. We'll try to fix it. But I'd rather not stop the play, I guess. I don't know. Because maybe the internet will start working again. I don't know. What if I try, where am I at? Now, this is plugged in. I'm going to try unplugging this. See if I can get some more bars. Bars? This way? Hold that way. I got 3 bars. Should I put down 3 bars? No, that's 2 bars. Oh, no, that's 3 bars. Maybe more bars? More bars working? McGrew, bringing it up. Yeah, I got. It's blurry. Yep, I agree. That is some poor quality there. Huh. I can try resetting. It is definitely laggy. That's a bummer. Yeah, no, it's trying to watch it on my phone right here, and it's also very blurry. I'll just keep you apprised. As long as the sound's working, we can kind of keep you apprised of what's happening here, I guess. Unfortunately, hopefully, maybe the internet picks back up. Here comes McCall on a breakaway. Hattie makes that save. Puck pops out. McGrew with it. McGrew tries to get up and around, is unable to. Still keeps control, gets it centered. McCall just unable to get a piece of it. Riley's game was blurry too. Interesting. Nobody said anything to me about that. That's annoying. Wish I would have known. I would have restarted. Well, thanks for the heads up. Sorry it was so blurry. I wish somebody. I don't understand when people comment. Like, just make a comment. People tell me it's blurry. Let me know. I mean, I can at least try something at some point. I want to see. I don't know if Hailey Ice's Wi-Fi is how good it is these days. And then it gets clear. That's so Jesus Christ. I don't know what the Ice House Wi-Fi is. Bummer. Huh. Would it get clear and then get fuzzy again during Riley's game? Was it kind of like in and out, in and out? we're still at just 3-0. Hattie's only faced 18 shots so far, so that's good. I think in the last game against Idaho Falls, she was already at like 20, but of course, I don't know, 18, 20, whatever. So weird. And what's weird too is how, like I said, it's so weird. Like I get like 6 viewers, and then it says I have 2 viewers, and I don't know. Call it the face-off win. Trying to get a shot off. Good defense there. Yeah, in and out. Okay. Oh, potential shot there. Missed that. Loose puck in the middle. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know. Like maybe I need to stream at a lower quality. Oh wow, McCall gets sandwiched. Call now with the puck. McCall gets it up. Call looking for the stretch pass. Hits him. He stops, waits for the breaker. Oh, the guy breaking through the middle. Can't get a hold of it. Willa now with it. Willa brings it up to Avery. Avery centers it, unable to get it back to Willa. Call whacks it up out of the zone. McCall gets a hold of it. McCall trying to find someone to pass to. The worst place to pass is at your bench, right? Like, I don't know what to do. Just frick Verizon. I thought Verizon was supposed to be awesome. Of course, Verizon is switching over to 5G right now. And we know the problem in Sun Valley. That's just horrible internet in general because these stupid rinks. And then, like, the rinks Wi-Fi's are never any good. That's offsides. Anyways. Well, at least the sound is good. So at least you kind of know what's happening. I apologize. I guess. I wonder how many A players were watching that game. A parents. I know one was. But that would explain why he thought the commentary was great. Because he probably thought the reason he couldn't see well is because it was on his iPad. When it was really me with the problems. All right, McCall. McCall trying to get through too. McCall the shot. Goalie has to make a save. We're now up to 3 shots on goal for the game. That is going to be icing as they send that down. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how good the Ice House's Wi-Fi is. I don't have the password though right now. They obviously changed the password on me. Alright, I'm not gonna dink with it. I apologize if you're dealing with poor quality. Hawkins shoots, goes wide. Hopefully, at least the sound is keeping you entertained. Hawkins shoots again, up and over the net. Kept in by Willa. Sun's playing a good game here, honestly. It's not that bad. Here comes McCall, though. I spoke too soon. McCall brings it in. Tries to center it. Comes a shot. Hattie makes that save. Comes out. Here comes a shot. Hattie makes a save. Another shot. Makes another save. We're going to have a penalty. Slashing. Who are they calling slashing on? McCall player? Is that on Ashby? Ashby, so violent. Probably the most violent girl in McCall. Finally gets called for horrible penalty. That's not Ashby. I don't know who that is. still, these violent girls, so horrible. Such hateful players. Just kidding. By the way, all jokes. All jokes, people. Oh, there's a shot by Hawkins off the face-off. Hey, who's that? Do we have somebody show up? Did Dylan Wyman show up? Dylan Wyman here. What the heck? We have 4 people on the bench. Dylan Wyman. Look at you, you stud. All right, well, we got a little bit of legs underneath us, but of course we're already down 3 with 5 minutes left. Or no, we got more than 5 minutes left. We got a period in 5 minutes. So I believe that would be 19 minutes. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. McGrew with it. I wonder what's happening with the imagery. Again, that's got to be the Verizon network and the way they're packaging it. So weird. But I know Verizon just put 5G in. Oof, Dylan gets sandwiched. It pops up. Dylan now. Dylan. Not Dylan, but that's Dyson. Dyson takes a shot. Goalie able to push that aside. McCall now with it. Nice interception there by Avery. Avery's going to try to center it. Knocked down by Dylan. Yeah, why I keep saying Dylan? Because he's in my head. Dyson. Dyson and Dylan. The DDs. The double Ds. That's pretty funny. That's icing. Oh, interesting. Well, that sucks. You'd think this awesome rink, I don't know, maybe I should try the Wi-Fi. Last time I tried the Wi-Fi, I mean, I straight up, seriously, like, it would drop all the time. And so I complained, and so supposedly they fixed it. I was willing to buy them a new Wi-Fi network. And maybe they actually improved it, though I think the Suns have probably their own Wi-Fi modem, so they can get their own speeds and all this stuff. Avery with a nice move, gets through the middle and gets a nice backhanded shot. Pops out though. Reagan's got to come back for it. Comes over to Hawkins. McCall with a couple moves. Here comes McCall. Here comes Ella. Ella Anderton beats Hattie. Puts him up 4-0. Puts McCall up 4-0. Comes McCall off the face-off, brings it in. We just get one more goal. I know, it's bad. I'm horrible. I'm a horrible parent right now. I mean, we do have 7 shots on net. We're actually doing just as well as we did last game. Picking it up a little bit here. Making McCall play down to our level. Kept in by Reagan. Puck goes back down. Just watching Hawkins, dude. That dude's so tired. Yeah, I'm so exhausted. 8, now 9 players versus 12. Hattie makes a great save. Off a good look from McCall out front. Now I'm losing even more people. I don't know. Comes and goes. Maybe people are trying to join and come back in the hopes that they think it's their computer. It's totally me, people. I apologize. Two minutes left in the second period. McCall passing the puck around. Here comes a shot and a goal. We got 2 games tomorrow. Again, the question is, how do you keep the spirit up of a player as a goalie that is facing 50 shots a game and it's being constantly scored on all year long, and it's just tired of it. You know, you play amazing games and it doesn't matter, you still lose. You can play great all the time and you still lose. I don't know how much more I can keep cheering her up. Oh, Avery with a step. Oh. Kept in by Dylan. Dylan sends it back down. McCall now with it, chips it up and out. McCall got a potential 2-on-0 happening here. Nice job by McGrew and Dylan to help break that up. Nice back skating. Hawkins maybe. Can Hawkins get him a step? Can't quite get a step. Hawkins is pissed. I get it, Hawkins. That's frustrating. Dyson, step up. Dyson with a shot. Goes right into the goalie. I didn't have the MiFi plugged in during Riley, so I can't do that. Ooh, face off. McGrew shot. Dyson scores! There we go. Unfortunately, that means we won't have a running clock in the third period. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. Come on, Chris. Be into it. It's even harder to be into when I know the image quality is just garbage. Hawkins now. Hawkins got one to beat. Hawkins, couldn't quite get around the McCall player. He had McGrew with him. And that is the end of the second period. McCall up 5-1. Grocery outlets closing 36 stores after unacceptable results. How does grocery outlet get unacceptable results? All right, here we go. Third and final period of this game. We play at 7 a.m. tomorrow in Sun Valley even. Like, come on, we're the home team. Avery! What a shot. Camden fighting. Look at this team. This team's got no quit. Comes to Dylan. Dylan rips a shot. That goes just wide. At least the team's not giving up. Here comes Cates. Cates can't score. No, not happening. Puck, oh, we get offsides as the puck gets lost in the feet of the player there entering the zone. Falls behind them. And for anybody interested, Riley's doesn't keep track. Riley's game is at 4:30. We were up at the horrible freaking Sun Valley rink with the worst internet possible. I don't know why I'm always dropping stuff at there. McCall with the puck, tries to get up and around. Ember trying to go for the goal. Ember brings it in. Oh, but she loses in her feet. Oh, but she gets it back. Oh, but she loses it again. Hattie makes a save, goes right to Ember, but Ember shoots it wide. It's a good girl, Ember. Comes a shot. Hattie gets a glove on it. Sun's able to get the puck up and out. Call now with the puck. Reagan coming back. Hattie with the save. Puck cleared down to the other end of the zone. McCall now with it again. McCall player tries to go through the middle. Does so far. Still trying to move through the middle. Tries to take a shot. Hattie goes weird bounce. Pushes that aside. McCall keeps it in. We're going to listen to some tunes, I guess, while we're doing this here. McCall Dipsy Doos and tries to get it to that Ella girl in the middle. Ella again tries to swing at it. Then we'll have to go have a talk with her parents. I don't know what they're thinking. McCall with the puck, brings in the zone, tries a shot. Hattie makes that save. They try to go 5-hole. Getting down on it. And that's icing. McGrew tried to battle, brings it out, gets it up to Avery. Avery, McGrew, Dylan. Avery with a shot, gets knocked up into the air. It's loose behind the back of the net. Centers it, comes to Willa. Willa shoots it over to McGrew. Can't quite get a hold of it. McGrew centers. McCall gets a hold of it. Willa shoots it. Loose puck out front, backhanded by McGrew. Here comes Kate. Kate's going to try to get around Reagan. Kept in. Shot. Goes wide. Avery gets a hold of it. Avery circles around. gets sent down the ice. They're going to wave off any icing. McGrew takes a shot. Gets saved. Saved. Face-off comes to Hawkins. Hawkins with a shot. Ooh, hits a defenseman out front. Doesn't go on net. I wonder if I should record these and then I can upload them later. You got a hooking penalty on Sun Valley as the McCall player tries to come through the defense. He gets drawn in. Hook, line, and sinker. I wonder how long it would take to upload. I wonder if I can record a whole game on the card. I should try that. McCall with the puck. Again, McCall on the power play. They got all kinds of extra dudes out there. They tried to center it. They had two guys out at the point. Dylan battling. Dylan fighting. Dylan struggling. Aspen fighting, holding, pinching. Dylan with the body check. McCall still with the puck. Brings it out to the point. Oh, nice read by Dylan. Intercepts that. Chases it out of the zone. I don't know how they're not saying she has 30, but whatever. There's a shot that goes into the corner. McCall shoots it down. I guess Sun Valley shoots it down. McCall gets a hold of it. They're going to try to bring it up. It's interesting. I feel like we're dragging McCall down to our level. Oh my gosh, what a move by 27. Hattie with the save though. I don't know if she got that off her glove, but it definitely hit the post. I'm counting it. How do you not count that as a shot on goal? I mean, it hits a fucking goal. Jesus Christ. Statistician lady. Hattie makes that save. Oh my gosh. Damn. That's two. That's more than just one. Why are they letting the clock? Who's this clock operator in there? Not that I'm too worried. I was trying for a running clock anyways. But they can't seem to get the music right. They can't seem to get the clock right. They can't seem to. McCall controls, point, shot, Hattie, save. Puck comes out, Avery comes out, so we're out of the penalty box. 7-11, halfway through the third period. Willis gets a hold of it. Willis skates it around. Dylan now with it. He gets a little bit of a whiffaroos. The group battles for it. McCall comes up with it. Tries a sharp angle shot. Hattie makes that save. intercepts the puck, gets it up to Willa. Willa clears it down the ice. Avery's going to give chase. They're going to wave off any icing. Paul gets it up and out to Dylan. Poke checked away from Dylan, but McGrew there to clean up the slop. McGrew tries to get to Avery. Just a little bit ahead of him there. Reagan's now going to come back for it. Loses the puck, loses her feet. Luckily, McGrew's there to back her up. Puck's in the feet, puck's in the feet. Feet, feet, feet. That's another sponsor of hockey, Super Feet. When the puck's in your feet, get Super Feet. 4-on-2. McCall brings it into the zone. And McCall kicks it out of their own zone. We'll take that. McCall trying to send it into the zone. Pops out to Hawkins. Hawkins now. He tries a shot. That gets knocked down by a stick of another player. Comes back up to McCall. Nice poke check there by Dyson. Dyson, though, unfortunately goes right back to the McCall player. And they go offsides. So, yay. Yay offsides. If I was a marketer, I would name something offsides. Suns send that puck all the way down, and that, nope, they waved off the icing. I was too busy watching the refs and not the puck. McCall with the puck, though. McCall gets it up. Here comes Ember. Ember better not shoot. Oh, my gosh, nice look. Nice, Hattie. Way to come out on that one. Beautiful. Hawkins. Hawkins making some noise. Bringing it in. Ember's there with it, though. She's looking for Ella. Can't get it up to Ella, but gets it up to this dude instead. Whoever this dude is, Mr. 32 with a big long name, Baumgardner. That's Baumgardner with Baum Brewer, Braun something or other. What's that guy's name? I don't know. It's a big long name. McCall with it. McCall up to the McCall player. Up to another McCall player. Quick. Hattie with another save. What the heck, scorekeeper? See, oh, you're gonna go for that one, aren't you? Yeah. Jesus Christ, man. There's like 40 shots. Oh, I don't know. I don't keep track anymore. I stopped keeping track. About halfway through the season. I'm kind of curious if it's more fuzzy or more clear. I don't know. Oh, McGrew. Go, McGrew. McGrew got one to beat. Oh, man. McCall and your stupid poke checking. Dylan tries to get around one. He can't get around. Leaves it. Oh, nice job by Avery. Comes Avery and McGrew. McGrew tries to center it. Avery can't catch up to it. Centering pass comes to McCall. They're going to chip it out. And here comes Dylan. Dylan to McGrew. McGrew just misses Avery. A little too much pepper on that sauce. No one likes peppery sauce. Kate's playing a great game, sad to say. Nice for Kate, bad for us. Oh! There's a pass out front. That's Ashby, I think, isn't it? That looks like Ashby. No, that's that 10 again. No, 10 is Ashby, right? It's got to be. All right, here comes McCall. Oh, can't control it. Loses in her feet. Dylan battling for it. Go, Dylan. Yeah, Dylan. Ah, Dylan skates over. Here comes a shot. Hattie's got to make a save. A sharp angle shot. Down. Tell you, this is not the team to worry about ice time. That's for sure. Ice time is plentiful. Hamden tries a shot from the red line. Goalie pushes that aside. Here comes McCall. Brings it up. Here's that Baumgartner kid. Burger. Call off sides. They had a step back. Gets it up to number 13. He's got to split the defense. Dyson pushes him wide. Dyson stays on him. Nice defense by Dyson. Now Dyson chips it up to Avery. Avery's got Camden and Dyson with him. Avery's gonna try a shot. Camden gets it though. Tries to center it. Here comes McCall the other way. Aspen back. Hawkins back. Hattie back. She's the goalie. She's supposed to be back. Dyson with a nice look up to Avery. McCall though intercepts it. Camden with it, backhands it in. Centers it. Gets intercepted. Dyson was waiting all day for that. Here comes McCall. Centers it. Nice job by Willa to break that up. Last minutes of the game. Ella swinging misses. We're going to get offsides, I would believe. I changed the setting and see, rather than, I don't know. So what is the answer, right? So I changed the setting so that it doesn't disconnect when it gets like low fidelity, right? Like low bandwidth. And that's what causes that really blurriness. I don't know. Great question. Nice stick by Avery. Oh, nice save by Hattie. Can't get the rebound though. That's going to go in. Riley's trying to call me. Hello? What? What's that? Okay. Get one for Hattie, too, if you do. Bye. See, if we went to start, it would have been 5-0. And that game would have ended a lot quicker. All right, McCall with the win, 6-1. Another 13 shots on goal for our Suns versus 30. That's so drastically undercounted. That's depressing. It's at least 40. All right, we'll do the handshake line, and then we'll see you guys at 4:30.